Now we have arrived at the garage. It's 20 minutes away from the city, and along the way we drive through Tuscany view. And here we are. We have many Fiat small cars, vintage car, and it's still drivable. So cute. And also we have the Vespa tour. When we talk about Italy, of course, you have to think about the car, and the motorcycle is Vespa, but the car is Fiat. When you come to Italy, of course, you have to drive Italian car. And today we bring you to drive the Fiat. This is Fiat Classic. This is Fiat 500. It's a very classic car in Italy. I think it's very old, but it's still drivable. And today we're gonna take that red one. As it is very old classic car, before we off to the road, we must do some training. So we know how to control the car, how to start, what is the engine, etc. And you can see that because this is a very old car, it's very essential for people who drive to really understand how to work this very old engine of these little cuties. All are very colorful. And for the Vespa tour, there must be also the training before we are off the road as well. And that is the briefing. He's teaching how to control the Vespa, and everybody has to listen carefully. If you don't pass the test, you're a no-go for today. At press and then hold it. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Gabriel.
Here you go. One in the car. It's here.
You are on the red car. Another red car. Cool. Okay. So before we off to the road, this is a walkie-talkie given to me because I'm not the driver. If anything happens, I just press here, and it will be, and the tour guide will hear everything that I'm speaking here, all my secrets, everything. I think it's the time to hit the road. Oi, มันเล็กมากค่ะทุกคน It's so small. This thing is very small. It's very old. Oh, look at the handle. Look at the handle. So old, this car. I think it was 1970. That's what Gabriel told me. It's like 50 years ago. It's still working, right? When you talk about Toscana or Tuscany in English, there are things that represent this area. One is the red wine called Chianti, and the second one is the olive trees. At the back of me is the olive plantation. You can see that there are tons of olive trees. It's quite big, but it's not as big because this is the harvest for the olive oil plantation. And this is the best time of the year in December to taste the fresh olive oil because the harvest season from the tree, normally they pick the green olives during October, and now it's about the timing that is ready to be eaten. So in today's lunch, we're gonna try Chianti red wine and of course olive oil in bruschetta. Now we are on top of the hill. This is San Miniato viewpoint. It's a little bit higher than the very famous one, which is di Michelangelo. Forgive me if I pronounce it wrongly, which is around that area. So we took a little bit further higher uphill, and now also we can see the whole Florence from here. At the back here is the church. The San Miniato church is made with marble, and on top is the eagle. Is the eagle one. And on top of the church is the eagle. Inside is very quiet and peaceful. I personally really like the wall painting on the side of it. It's very beautiful and very neat. And now it's lunchtime. I don't know why the car cannot start now. Okay, try again. Mini pasta นะคะ for lunch.
The Chianti Classico, the symbol of the Chianti Classico is a black rooster that you can see over here. This give you the warranty that the grapes that end up in this bottle are from this area.
Wine of
And
Chianti
also
นะคะจะต้องมี rooster ตัวนี้
OCG
นะคะ
level.
แปลว่าเป็น We are having pasta pomodoro for lunch and for some Parmesan cheese. Yeah, it's yes. I think we should we should stop. So I stop. It's like that.
Take my car. I will drive back.
It can be driven back. It's very shaky.
That's right.
It's so shaky that I feel we have to stop and call you. You know, it's something wrong.
Very good.
Yeah. So that sums up our Florence Fiat tour. We had a really great day today. Even the last 5 minutes, our car broke down because the car is super old. We were driving and then we feel the road is too bumpy and the car is shaking and something like I'm dragging something, is something wrong in the engine. So we stopped the car and we used a walkie-talkie that we got, calling a tour leader there is something wrong. And there is a car behind us. In our group tour, they said that they saw something fall down from the car, and then when we looked at the bottom of the car, we saw the axle saw down, and the tour leader said it happened sometime. I think we are just so lucky that I request to drive the red car, and then
นู่นรถเรา
อ้าวไม่ทันแล้ว
โอ้บายเชียนี่นั่นนะคะเชียนี่นะคะ
Giannini and her last service with me นะคะก็ so I think even though the car broke down in the last 5 minutes but the team is very professional to handle the situation. We are back safely with another car, and anyway it's a very enjoyable experience and new thing that I think is very unique in Florence with this atmospheric of Toscana and a very good food and a very unique experience in driving such a vintage car. I highly recommend you to try this with this tour. So see you in the next episode, and if you're not subscribing, ensure you subscribe below, and we promise to bring you more interesting things in our next destination. Stay tuned. Bye.
Friday